Hey, gang, we got screwlyg with No Savior, man. I'm ready to tune in with this one, brothers, and I hope y'all are too, man. I'm like, with the title that we got on this one, bro, I'm thinking it's most likely gonna be some pain, but that's the thing that gets me about screwlyg. You never know what kind of music he finna drop. You don't know what kind of mode he be in. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm thinking just based off the title with No Savior. You know, that's something with value. You know, with a lot of meaning. So I feel like it could be some pain music, and y'all know that pain Screwly is definitely top tier in my opinion. Him and Lil Six actually got a song on Lil Six album, Sack or No Sack, where that's some pain music too. You know, more versatile, more melodic flow. Y'all definitely gotta go tune into that because that shit is fire. And I'm telling y'all, the verse from screwlyg on that one, that hook, y'all look, y'all gonna mess with that. So please make sure y'all tune in. We actually did react to that Lil Six album, so go tap in with it, man. But yeah, I'm ready to see what screwlyg got for us, brothers. 30 likes on the video. Again, I hope y'all enjoy it. I hope y'all having a good day as well. You know, let me know what y'all got planned for today and the rest of the week, bro. Let me know something in the comments, gang. But let's get it. Yeah, he getting on that pain. He getting on that pain for this one. I knew it.
Used to wanna be a basketball player. In the streets ain't have no savor. Sorry mama, the Lord can't save us. Leaving out, hope I make it back later. My daddy had lied to me, then died on me, and for that I hate him. He told me he was coming home, and then he was gone before I could wake up. Half of the time, I reloaded, no angels around, just demons never hold me. Out of time, I be feeling so lonely. Scroll through my pictures, be missing a hole. Abusing these drugs, heart racing my OD. Heart been broke from the lies they told me. Popping these ends, just not dozing. Losing a little book, had took a toll on. Can't sleep in the field, cause these niggas won't on me. Feel like smirk, better watch your homies. Back door closed, so you niggas switched on. In the car with two sticks, round with them on. Hit the box in the blitz when we get the drop on. And we bounce out quick when we run up on. Got blood on my jeans, got real close on. Nigga better not slip when we slide, I told him. Used to wanna be a basketball player. In the streets ain't have no savior. Sorry mama, the Lord can't save us. Leaving out, hope I make it back later. My daddy had lied to me, then died on me, and for that I hate him. He told me he was coming home, and then he was gone before I could wake up.
Damn, hold on, brother, hold on. So what Screwly's speaking about right now, you know, first off, I love how he's opening up on this song. That's one thing I gotta mention, you know, to become so vulnerable on this one, and you know, really dive into certain topics on this. I think that's trim as hell. But listen to what he's saying though. He said his dad had lied to him, then died on him, and for that he hate him. You know. He said he was coming home and he didn't wake up and he didn't come back before bro woke up. So you telling me that screwlyg pops, you know what I'm saying? His dad was like, hey son, I'm finna leave, whatever, you know, whatever. I'm finna go, whatever, right? I'm gonna be right back type shit. And what, Pops got chipped while he left type shit and just never ended up making it back home for that case. That's a different type of pain. I ain't gonna lie. He said, for that, I hate him. But I hope he, you know what I'm saying? I hope he understands and grows to really get past that. You know, speaking on Screwly right now, I hope he really gets past that because I don't want him to hate his pops over that. You know, I'm pretty sure his pops did have intentions of coming back home, returning home to his kids and his family. But you know how the streets get, gang. You know how the streets get. That's why I say, you know, like for me, for example, anytime I leave the house, you know, I just pray that I make it back. Like, under all circumstances, because you never know, you know what I'm saying? It could be a car accident, it could be, you know, something just go on, you know what I mean? So I just pray that I make it back, whoever I'm with make it back, you know what I'm saying? So I hope screwlyg eventually gets past that, you know what I mean, is able to work through that and able to just understand, you know, probably see it from a different perspective, because that's fucked up, I'm not gonna lie. To lose your pops at an early age, you feel me? Damn, that's crazy, Screwly. I didn't know that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't know Screwly pops even passed. That's blowing me right now. And then you heard him. He said when he lost Lil Bug, that took a toll on him. And y'all know Lil Bug is somebody he highly, you know, represents in the music. He's highly talked about in the music coming from screwlyg. You know, like he's somebody that's well favored and well loved coming from Screwly. So it's just crazy to hear him opening up about different topics and different things that he's already been through in his life. you know, and then it all falls into the effect. These things that he's going through is what causes him to, you know, abuse the drugs. You heard him, he popping pills, he doing this, he doing that. You know, all of these things, these trials and tribulations have caused him to, you know, find coping mechanisms, and that coping mechanism happens to be the drugs, you know. Damn, Screwly. I ain't gonna lie, when I put that all together in my head, that shit is crazy, bro. Like, damn, like, so you started off in life just fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just a fucked up situation to lose your pops. I'm not gonna lie, that's fucked up, man. Damn, I ain't know that, gang. For that I hate him. He told me he was coming home, and then he was gone before I could wake up. Damn, was coming home. So damn, that's good. So he was coming home, he gone. Told me he was coming home, he gone. Can't believe Pops loved me. I was just a kid, like damn big dog. How the fuck he gon' down me? I tried to say little boo, but he died in my arms. So this mama I hate being me. I ain't talked to mama in like 4 years. Last week broke down, got a chance to speak. Whoa! He said Lil Book died in his arms. He hate being himself. He hate being him. He said he ain't talked to the mama in years. They just talked last week. That's crazy. So that just goes to show he carrying guilt. You know what I'm saying? Like he carrying a guilt. Damn, screw. I ain't gonna lie. He opening up like crazy on this one, gang. I'm sorry that he opening up like a mother on this one. For real. Can't believe Pops loved me. I was just a kid, like damn big dog. How the fuck he gon' down me? I tried to say little boo, but he died in my arms. So this mama I hate being me. Damn. I ain't talked to mama in like 4 years. Last week broke down, got a chance to speak. I be the fan. Wow. Why it seem like nobody wanna be there for me? Only call my phone for favors, don't ever check in. Only callin' when they in need. Still think about. I be telling y'all about that all the time, man. You know, like. It like for me personally, right? I'm not nobody that's gonna ask you for shit. You feel me? I'm not gonna ask a motherfucker for nothing, because I don't like the fact that, you know, like when you do ask somebody for something, they can throw that back in your face. I don't like all that throwing back in the face shit. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm drawing the line. So it's like, I'll never ask nobody for nothing, but I'm gonna be the first to help out. You know, and in this scenario right here, that's exactly how people be, bro. You know what I mean? They could be, when they up here, they don't give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? Like when they having their way, they got their little motion going on and life is going good. They don't give to call you, check in on you, ask if you need anything, any of that. You know what I mean? But when you high up, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker, that phone gonna be ringing all day. Hey, big bro, I'm going through it right now. This is so bad. You think I could get... You know, and then you got that one homie that's always like, hey, bro, I'm finna bust this play for $20K. I just need you to give me $15. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it be stuff like that, man. Nobody ever call you and check in, you know, and make sure you good. Make sure that you okay, you know. But when everybody else needs something, they gonna call your phone immediately. That shit be fucked up, bro. And that's where I be drawing the line. Like, hell no, I'm not answering my phone for niggas. You feel me? I'm not fucking with a lot of niggas, you feel me? Because it's like, bro, like, chill, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get to a point, like, chill. And that's why motherfuckers, like, if you ever notice rappers, you know, they love their hometown, they love, you know what I'm saying, they love where they come from, but they love to be out of state too, you know, because they feel like they getting away from all of that shit. Like, motherfuckers tapping them on the shoulder all day. Hey, bro, can I get, hey, bro, you think you can, you know what I'm saying? That shit, I ain't gonna lie. That's a fucking fact. When I need something, nobody there for me though. You know what I mean? Like, but he died in my arms, so this mama I hate being me. I ain't talked to my damn, like that right there is blowing me. Got a chance to speak. I be the fair by the why it seem like nobody wanna be there for me. Only call my phone for favors, don't ever check in. Only callin' when they in need. Still right. Think about killing myself. Even though I got money, cause none of that shit mean nothing to me. Streets watered down, ain't no fun in the G. Everybody be down to get locked up on me. I made it out of the trenches, but still go back. Don't judge, lost bros to the beat. Think I'm a bitch from the shit that you hear. Another op gon' die if they try to come see. Be a basketball player. And the streets ain't have no save. Sorry, mom. Bro said he rather kill himself, cause none of this shit means shit. Man, you know, I really pray for the mental of Screwly. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, he opening up a lot on this one game. It's hitting totally different. Like, and bro be dropping pain, but I don't know. This one just hit. Ugh, you know?
Don't die if they try to come see. Wanna be a basketball player. In the streets ain't have no savior. Sorry mama, the Lord can't save us. Leaving out, hope I make it back later. My daddy had lied to me, then died on me, and for that I hate him. He told me he was coming home, and then he was gone before I could wake him. You lied.
Damn, Screwly. Damn, Screwly. I ain't gonna lie, this song right here just it just hit different for me coming from Screwly G. You know, I feel like he really became super vulnerable on this one, gang, like to the ultimate extreme, you know, and he really just spoke on a lot of different topics, a lot of different things that he been through. It's blowing me that his homie passed away in his arms. He ain't speak to the mama for 4 years after that, and he just got a chance to really speak to her. You know, he finally broke that and like, let me talk, you know, and broke down while doing it, and it's understandable, you know. But just them pieces alone that we have gotten from this song, you know, that's just a bit of an insight into the mind of Screwly G, you know, into the thoughts and the feelings of Screwly G. And you know, that shit right there is already heartbreaking as hell. I'm not gonna hold you, gang. You know, like to lose your pops, then you lose your homie in your arms. Like that shit just hit different, and you can hear that he, you know, the guilt that he carries too by saying he hate being him. You know, he'd rather kill himself than all this money, this fame, these drugs, all of that. He'd rather just kill himself right now. All of that can go. You know, like he just has a lot of, you know, I feel like guilt. He has a lot of built up anger, you know, like it's just a few things that he carries on this song right here, and that he let out. So, you know, Screwly G, like I said, I pray for the mental of Screwly for sure. You know, it hit different when you get an artist that you really listen to and they really speaking on, you know, suicide and, you know, popping pills and doing the extras to the point that it's like they don't want to be here no more. Make me a little nervous, I ain't gonna lie. You know, I really pray for the mental of Screwly for sure. I hope he's able to eventually in his life, you know, face these things and really just try to understand them and not become, you know, okay with it, but at the same time be able to just understand, you know, and be able to move, you know what I mean, be able to move on from it and just understand life, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hope he get to that point for real, man, because this one was a heavy outlet. I'm not gonna hold you. Shout out to that boy Screwly G though, you know. He's definitely representing Gary, Indiana in a major way. I love this song right here. I love the thought process into this song. I love that it was so real, you know, and so genuine. Y'all know I love real music, man, for sure. That's gonna outride anything for me, you know. Like, if you could connect with me in a song and it's like this, brother, I'm on that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm fucking with it. So yeah, man, again, pray for Screwly G for sure. Much love to him though, gang. Y'all let me know how y'all felt about this, because I know this is a heavy hitter for sure. You know, 30 likes on the video though, and I will catch y'all in the next one, man. Stay tuned.